All right, now, TJ Hockenson. We talked about how, this is business, but it's a little bit personal in here, right? So, Gary, I don't know if these are the words you were talking about from TJ. And I think the talk about TJ will go on the rest of this year. It has to, because we have to play them again in week 14. Okay. They come here. We're going to have to see TJ again. He looks good, man. He looks good in the purple. The first thing I noticed about TJ Hockenson is a smile. He is already in a Vikings uniform. He had his first practice with the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I'm going to do something here. I want y'all to be ready. All right? I'm going to do something here. Okay? Be ready. It could possibly make you ill. All right, let me pop this out. I'm going to pop out this chat so I can talk to y'all at the same time. All right, we're going to pop this out. We're going to move this over here. Okay. Now, this might make you sick. All right? Division rival. This guy just played for us on Sunday. All right? He just played for us on Sunday. But this might make you sick, so brace yourself. TJ Hockenson's first practice. Now, I'm not going to show you the entire article. I just want you to see something. Y'all ready? Brace yourself. That's tough. That's tough. TJ Hockenson's first practice as a Minnesota Vikings. There are 5 photos here. That's 1. That's 2. He's wearing number 87. Rocking that purple. He looks good. Number 3. Picture number 4. Already getting in that work, man. And photo number 5. Already. He already at it, man. Makes me kind of queasy just looking at it, right? Now, this is a very interesting comment that I saw today. Now, it came out yesterday about TJ Hockenson. Says he might be getting an extension. He may, but that's the Vikings' problems. Mr. Poole says Hawk's comments sound if they came from a place of frustration and hurt. He told Brad and Dan he wanted to stay in Detroit. So I understand, but entirely unprofessional on his part. Okay, Mr. Poole, let me see. It might be something deeper than what I have. Because what I was going to read, I saw yesterday that he wanted to come to he said we can win here. All right, but here's what TJ Hockenson, he said that he wasn't surprised about the trade. He wasn't surprised about the trade. He was surprised about the destination. Now, I have been saying we have no inside information, and sometimes we are really, really wrong. But I am a strong believer. If you watch something long enough, you can figure things out to some extent. You ever watch Murder, She Wrote? I know I'm taking it back, right? Murder, She Wrote. You can figure out who the killer is. Knives Out. Great movie. Go watch it. Sequel coming out this month. Go watch it. But I said early on that TJ Hockenson was checked out. He was checked out. You could see it. Okay? This is what TJ Hockenson had to say about being traded. He said, no, I kind of knew. I had a little idea, Hockenson said on Wednesday. I didn't expect here, but obviously super, super excited to be here. Honestly, right when I got here last night, it was like, this is pretty sweet. Like I said, just excited to be here for real. The quote continues. I'm a guy that can lead the team somewhere. Wait a minute, TJ. I'm feeling myself. He ain't wrong. But wait a minute, TJ. He says, I'm a guy that can lead the team somewhere. That's really what we're here to do, is do something, is go somewhere and win some games. That's kind of the first time I've been able to say that. So I'm pretty excited. I really am. But it's the next comment that really, really, really hits home. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry, because The explosion messed it up. Sorry, Gary. All right, I'll read it again. He said, I'm a guy that can lead the team somewhere. That's really what we're here to do, is go somewhere and win some games. That's kind of the first time I've been able to say that, so I'm pretty excited. I really am. All right? But here is where it gets good. He said, quote continues, they asked him about the memes, how he's going from a division dweller at 1-6 to a division leader at 6-1. And the quote started off cool. He said, I saw the memes. I saw the memes of that. Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, I'm excited to be part of a program that we can do something with. And this right here is where he said, and we're looking beyond 17. We're looking beyond 17. You know what he's referring to, right? 17 games. Looking down the road for sure. I'm just excited we've got to take it week by week, obviously, and win the next one. But there's no telling where this place can go, and I'm just trying to be a piece of that. Now, I feel conflicted about this. You know why I feel conflicted? It's not even TJ's fault. It's not TJ's fault. It's my fault. It's my fault because I choose to be a fan of the Detroit Lions. It's my fault because he's speaking facts. It's not his fault. He's speaking facts. He went from bottom of the cellar in the basement, covered by the spider webs, to the top. Vincent says, you've been saying all season in your Lions streams that we weren't utilizing TJ enough in games. Maybe the Lions were limiting his touches to keep him healthy ahead of the trade deadline. Well, first of all, Vince, appreciate you, big dog, for being in my streams. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Gridiron Blitz. Secondly, that's facts. That's facts. They were, however, taking a huge chance with him by playing him that much. My anticipation was if he was going to be traded, we wouldn't have seen him on Sunday. They played a very, very dangerous game. But it came out later that this was kind of a last-minute thing to go to the Vikings. I think the whole thing was last minute, to tell you the truth. I don't think it was as calculated as Brad makes it seem. Billy says, I'm not worried about TJ because to me, he's a wide receiver playing the tight end position who struggles to get off the line of scrimmage when you press him. Okay, Billy? But what about Aubrey Pleasant getting fired because we didn't do just that? And I'm going to retort. Trust me, I'm going to retort every day. That can be true. But if he gets off that line, who is going to check? Who is going to stop TJ Hockenson? There is nobody in our secondary who can match up with him. Mr. Poole says, I'm worried about every offense we encounter. And that's facts. So let me know in the comments below, do you think that TJ Hockenson was being a little shady? Or do you think he was just speaking facts? I'm going to keep it a buck. I think he was being a little bit of both. I think for everyone who loves Matthew Stafford, it hurt, didn't it? It hurt. Even if you rooted for the LA Rams, the Detroit Rams, I'm sorry, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt to see him in blue and gold. It hurt to see him in a new place. It did. And it hurt me to see him win. Because we don't. We don't. They have a choice, y'all. We don't. We don't. And I say I choose to be a Detroit Lions fan, but that's not the reality. The reality is it's in me. It's in me. It's in all of us. So TJ Hockenson, let me know. Was he taking shots or was he just speaking facts? Or maybe a little bit of both.